What I'm about to share is powerful, and frankly, dangerous if it's misused. Do not use this to harm or control anyone. This is about understanding human nature, not exploiting it. You need discipline, or you should walk away now. Let's begin. 1. Create unfinished business. The human brain absolutely hates things that feel incomplete. When a conversation ends without a clear sense of closure, the mind replays it over and over again, trying to solve the puzzle. You can do this by leaving conversations just a little bit early. Don't explain why. Don't drag things out. You end it when the energy is at its peak. Their brain will keep returning to you, trying to finish what feels so compellingly unfinished. 2. Master the art of presence and absence. This is critical. When you are with them, you are completely there. You're focused. You're calm. You really listen. You make them feel like they are the only person in the world. Then, you disappear for a while. No drama, no long excuses. Just gone. This contrast is a shock to the nervous system. Their mind starts asking questions. Where did you go? Why did you pull back? Those questions turn into thoughts, and unchecked thoughts can turn into obsession. 3. Never, ever over-explain yourself. Explanation kills mystery, and mystery is the fuel for obsession. When you talk too much, when you justify every action, you give them closure. You neatly tie up all the loose ends. Closure ends the loop. Silence, on the other hand, forces their brain to fill in the gaps. And who do you think they'll fill those gaps with? It's you. 4. Use emotional contrast. Don't be warm and friendly all the time. Don't be cold and distant all the time either. Be controlled. One moment you're calm, engaging, and fully present. The next, you're a bit distant, focused on your own world, your own goals. Predictability makes you invisible. You blend into the background. But contrast makes you unforgettable. 5. Give rare, unspecific approval. Generic compliments like "you look nice" are cheap and mean almost nothing. But specific and rare approval, that hits deep. When you praise something unique about their mind, their style, or their passion, and you do it sparingly, it has immense value. When approval is scarce, the brain values it more. And when that approval is then removed, the brain will work hard to earn it back. That effort, that striving, keeps you at the center of their thoughts. 6. Never chase. This is a law of power. The one who chases is the one who loses. Emotional self-control is everything. When you appear busy, fulfilled, and happy with your own life, people feel that energy. It's magnetic. Scarcity creates value. Constant availability, on the other hand, destroys it. People don't value what's always there. 7. Create short, intense moments. Forget long, drawn-out talks. Think in moments, a sudden, shared laugh in a quiet room, a deep, meaningful look that lasts just a second too long, a deliberate pause right before you speak. These little snapshots, these micro-moments, stick in the memory like glue. The brain replays them on a loop, and that constant replay can become fixation. 8. Control your response. Timing. Don't reply instantly to every text message, but don't vanish for days without a reason either. The rhythm matters. When you establish a pattern of communication and then break that rhythm slightly, their brain tries to resync. It's a subconscious effort to get back to the comfortable pattern. That mental effort keeps you on their mind. 9. Use the principle of loss aversion. It's a known psychological bias. People obsess more over what they feel they've lost than what they could gain. When you pull back your attention after a really good interaction, their brain magnifies your value. They remember the high, the great feeling they had with you, and they want it again. You become the source of that feeling they're now craving. 10. Never show neediness. Neediness has the scent of weakness, and weakness is the ultimate killer of obsession. Calm confidence creates a powerful mix of safety and tension. They feel comfortable, but also a little on edge. That combination is surprisingly addictive. 11. Mirror, then lead. Sometimes subtly reflect their energy, their posture, their way of speaking. This builds a subconscious sense of familiarity and comfort. Then, at other times, you gently guide the interaction. You lead. The switch between familiarity and leadership keeps their mind engaged and fascinated. 12. Let them invest in you. Don't flood them with your attention, your time, and your effort right away. Let them be the ones to reach out sometimes. Let them do small favors. When people invest their own effort into something or someone, their brain automatically increases the value of that person to justify the effort they've put in. It's a self-reinforcing cycle. 13. Always end on a high note. Be the one to leave the party first, especially when things feel amazing. The last emotion someone feels during an interaction is what the brain remembers most vividly. If you leave them wanting more, they'll walk away replaying that peak feeling, and they'll associate it with you. 14. Do not ask for reassurance. Never ask, "Where do we stand?" or "What do I mean to you?" Confidence is silent. Insecurity is loud. Questions like that break the spell. They shatter the mystery and reveal a need for validation, which instantly lowers your perceived value. 15. Stay emotionally independent. If your happiness depends on them and their approval, you've already lost the game. You must build a life that is full, exciting, and moving forward, with or without them. People are drawn to strength, not need. They obsess over a prize, not a charity case. 16. Reveal yourself in layers. Think of yourself as a compelling book. You don't give away the entire plot in the first chapter. Too much information, too fast, kills curiosity. And curiosity is the engine of obsession. Let time and shared experience slowly unlock who you are. Each new layer they discover feels like a reward. 17. Control your eye contact. This is subtle, but powerful. Hold their gaze just slightly longer than what feels normal. Then, be the first to look away. This creates a tiny, almost imperceptible moment of tension. Their brain notices it, even if they can't consciously explain why it felt so intense. And finally, 18. Move slowly and calmly. Hasty, jerky movements signal anxiety and a lack of control. Slow, deliberate movements signal confidence and power. Control creates a sense of authority. Authority creates attraction. And attraction feeds obsession. I am not telling you this so you can go out and hurt anyone. I am showing you the hidden mechanics of the human mind. This is about understanding the darker currents of attraction and psychology. Use this knowledge with restraint and wisdom, or it will backfire on you. If this video helped you understand something new, then subscribe now. Subscribe for even more insights into the way the mind truly works. Stay sharp and stay disciplined.